The harsh truth is, time waits for no one. I must warn you that this video is not for the faint-hearted. If you are easily offended, then get off this video. This video is for the few who understand that life rarely hands out second chances and that success demands sacrifice. This video is the essence of the martyr mentality, a mindset rooted in relentless conviction. You see, in ancient times, martyrs were those who died for what they believed. Today, the challenge is different. The intensity is just the same. And this is the foundation of the concept in which I created, called the digital martyrs. A group of people unwilling to leave this earth until what they have set has been accomplished. The digital martyrs are people who are willing to sacrifice everything for their mission. If that is you, then listen closely, because these are 5 ways to take back control of your life. The first principle is reclaiming your time. Time is the most precious asset that men have, but yet live as if it is infinite. Every hour that you waste, that you don't account for, is an hour that cannot be returned to you. It is an hour more precious than rubies, more precious than the most expensive commodities. It is more precious than the money that we hold, because it is not returnable. It cannot be returned, and yet so many live as if their time is infinite. People will speak to individuals who do not care about them, individuals who are doing nothing but wasting their time, conversations that constitute nothing but to enjoyment. Many have found themselves in this same rat race that leads to nowhere, speaking to individuals that wouldn't care if their life was to go today. If you want to take control over your life, then you have to place a premium on your time spent. Every hour, every day must be accounted for. Not 1 minute, not 1 second can be wasted, because any second that you waste is a second that cannot be returned. If you are serious about taking control over your life, then begin to audit your time. Start prioritizing what constitutes to your advantage, to your success. Every single day should be accounted for. Every single minute should equate to a certain level of success or in the direction of your success. Prioritize activities that align with your goals and leave everything that doesn't constitute to them. Those who do not prioritize their time will work for those who do. The second principle to taking control over your life is setting boundaries that protect your mission. Boundaries are not designed to keep people out alone. They are designed to keep you focused. Understand this harsh truth: you cannot save everybody, and trying to do so will only destroy yourself. You ought to come to a point where you can set boundaries to negativity, to toxic people, to people that are not aligned with the same vision that you have with your life. I remember when I had this young lady that was a close friend of mine. She was fluent in French, beautiful young lady. We actually met each other whilst we were going to boarding school with one another. And I remember we used to meet up, and after times in college, etc. Wonderful, beautiful young lady. But every single moment, need I say, she adored me. She was in love with me. I understand it, of course. she was intoxicated. And she was beautiful herself, extremely. But the biggest problem is she was taking every single minute of my day. Every single hour, every single moment. When I leave college, I'm getting a call. When I'm in college, I'm getting a text. And I realized that every single time I said yes to her, I was saying no to me. Setting boundaries is learning to say no. Because every single time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your goal, you are saying no to your mission. Learn to say no. Learn to set boundaries to people that are toxic, to people that are negative, and to people that want your time every moment of the day. As pure in heart as they may be, there is a mission that you must accomplish, and there is a life that you must take control of again. Setting boundaries is pivotal. Learn to say no. This is your life. Start protecting it. Principle number 3, invest in relentless growth. Every market is niched down. The industry is so saturated. Everybody's doing the same thing. Growth is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity. And if you are standing still, you are already falling behind. You have to commit to relentless growth. Everything in your life has to be built towards building a better you, building a better company, building a better intelligence, knowledge. Why? Because the industry is so saturated. Everything in this world is saturated. How will you stand out from the crowd? Are you willing to become that individual? The world is demanding more from you. Sharper skills, sharper minds, quicker deliveries. Are you willing to become that individual? Are you willing to become that person? Commit to personal growth. Become indispensable. Read books. Study things that make your mind stretch larger. Surround yourself with people that are even more hungrier than you, that push you to a point where you are at the top of who you are. This will require you to forget temporary gratification. It will require you to forget clubbing. It will require you to forget alcohol. It will require you to forget friendship that has nothing to do with your purpose. It will require you to put that to a side. But it's very important that you remember and keep this at the top of everything that you do. There is a version of you that has everything that you desire, but that does not exist yet. You have to create that version, step by step. Make the decision. Principle number 4, let go of what you cannot control. So many people obsess over external circumstances, things that they cannot control, people's opinions of them, the economy, the market. If you want to take control over your life again, you have to push to the side everything that you cannot control. Focus on what is in your hands. Focus on the things that are under your control. The money you make. Yes, the economy is going down, but your money can go up. That should be your main focus. In the United Kingdom, the prices of properties have risen. The prices of rent, especially in London, is ever increasing, with that destination itself being the 3rd most expensive city to live in the world. My mindset is not looking for a place that is less expensive in cost. My focus is making so much money that these things are trivial matters, to a point where I no longer have to worry about them. True power lies in mastering what is already in your control. And this is what the Stoics believed. The essence of freedom, forgetting every external circumstance and the things that are out of man's control, and focusing entirely on what is within. You can control your response, your anger, your emotions. When you let go of the noise, you create space for clarity and precision. And that clarity is what will allow you to take bold, decisive action. And finally, the 5th and final principle, which will help you take control over your life. It's simple. Realign with God and your purpose. You see, without purpose, all the money, success, and accolades will feel empty. True accolades are revealed when alignment with God is found. There are many billionaires and multimillionaires that I've met, but if you meet them, you will realize that your life is better than theirs. Because even with all the success that they've acclaimed to, it means nothing because their foundation is baseless. For me, my alignment begins with God, the plans that He has for me. And Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 brings this all to compass for my life. It reminds me of the plans that He has for me, to prosper me, to increase me, and everything that He has set before me. This is my compass for my life. But it's important to remember that plans mean nothing without action. Even the Bible says itself that faith without works is dead. Realigning with God and the purpose He has set means following His word daily and acting upon it continuously. Your purpose is the guide that will compass every decision that you make. And when you attach meaning to what you are doing, to God, to your business, to your craft, there is no sacrifice that you are unwilling to commit. So the fifth and the most important principle that I would tell you on this list is realign with God and find your purpose. When your mission carries purpose, there is no sacrifice that you will be unwilling to make. This is your life. Take it seriously. Time is running out and it's not waiting for you. Every moment you waste is an opportunity missed. Now it's in your hands. Will you take control over your life, or will you be a bystander watching others take control over theirs? You see, my name is Producer UJ, but this channel is more so about you more than it is for me, because that title producer is who you are as well. You are the executive producer of your own life, and you are producing your own movie. You can watch someone else's, or you can begin your own. It won't be easy, but what matters is that you start writing the script today. Start producing today. Produce your movie. And remember that those who say it can't be done should get out of the way of those who are doing it. Don't hate, take notes.